ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome everybody to the beginning and the opening round of Series 15 of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series, proudly presented by Daiwa. Well, we are here at Bemm River this weekend, and Bemm River is, generally speaking, the round at which starts off our series. And we could not be happier to be here in such amazing conditions. Yesterday certainly did not suggest that we were going to have this opportunity as much as we have had today, but nonetheless the weather gods have actually done what they needed to do and given each and every one of these 123 anglers an incredible opportunity to start off their season. As I did say, Daiwa is our naming rights sponsor for the event. They continue that relationship with us now for the best part of the last 10 years, and we are just so thankful to have them as part of this tournament series. As I said, the location here at Bemm River is arguably one of the highest regarded locations that any angler that competes within our series would hold as their #1 position to become, as a bream fishery I should say, here on the east coast of Australia. This year we have a record attendance of 123 anglers, which surpasses the previous Bemm record by at least 8 anglers. This round, although it is our opening round, it would almost to some degree sadden me to say that it is something of a closing round for the team over at the Bemm River Hotel. Ray and Deb, I can't begin to thank you all enough for the hospitality that you've shown us over the last 13 or 14 years that we've had the good pleasure of sharing this space with you, and I can only wish you the best of success moving forward, and I very, very much hope that the roads less travelled continue to be the ones that you travel, and you get the opportunity to go out and explore the wild blue yonder that is the rest of Australia. So thank you so much for everything that you've done for each and every one of these anglers. Just a massive, massive thanks. Thanks, Deb. Daiwa, as I did say, was our series sponsor, but this weekend it actually gives me the greatest of pleasures to introduce St Croix Rods. The team at St Croix Rods, and we do have Rick Massey here with us this weekend as part of the Duro Oz Tackle Group and also with Strike Pro, have been, again, long-standing partners with us, and we very much look forward to continuing that partnership now with the St Croix team. So if anybody is here and would like to take part and have a chat to Rick over there, he does have an amazing display of rods and product over there as part of that St Croix team. So please do yourself a favour, duck on over and see Rick, and he will certainly give you the good wood on that product. The balance of our partnerships certainly do extend deep into the Australian fishing industry, and we are proud to continue those partnerships with not only Lowrance, Power Pole, Atomic, Hurricane Lures, TT Fishing, the team at Pro Lure, Manic Tackle and Sims Apparel, as well as 2 new partnerships that we are working our way through, also being able to bring with you as part of Series 15 with the team at Burley Pro, none other than the man himself, Marty Gittins, and we are working through with Trent also at Fish Tech Solutions to be able to finalise those details, but we certainly look forward to bringing both of those groups on board as part of the sponsorship group of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series. We also continue with the team at the Fly program, of course with Matt Trippett and the illustrious group at Escape with ET, so very much looking forward to seeing more Hobie products there online as part of that national distribution on TV. And finally, this year culminates at the Camden Haven location on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, which will, of course, be our Australian Championships. 4 anglers from the group here this weekend will pre-qualify for that event, and we look forward to seeing what happens with the balance of the AOY race to culminate in that Australian Championships at the Camden Haven. So, thank you to the team back at the factory as part of Hobie Fishing. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Brad. And also Ruth on scoring, and none other than the man himself, Mr. Keen as mustard. First to weigh in, Joel Crosby. Coming up, Crozza. Let's see what the day has done for you.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Joel. Now, buddy, what could you tell me about this shirt that you're wearing today, mate?
I'm keen.
Well, actually, I reckon that I should have that shirt on today because we are keen as mustard to have your mum with us here today. Where are you, Marg?
Hi, Mum.
Right there. Hey?
I'm disappointed no one else's mum's here.
Oh, I know. I think there's a few mums that are going to have to up their game, Crozza. Mate, for you today, those 3 fish are weighing in at 1.92. Not a bad way to start.
Thank you, sir.
Some work to do tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Joel. Rightio, next up we have Mr. Richard Benson. Coming up, Benno. Now, mates, much as has been your form over the last 12 months, you're very relaxed, coming in kind of half an hour to 45 minutes early, a bite to eat, chills out.
If I get fish.
Only 3 fish. Mates, we only need you to have 3. You didn't get a chance to cycle through too many today?
No, I've got half a dozen. That's about it.
Yep. Mate, this is going to be a handy start. Can we get you ahead of Joel and Ruth? We can. 2.37 kilos there. Mate, a very, very handy
Can I
start.
just weigh that?
You can, absolutely, mate. You grab that. Let me grab the mic, and I will grab the bag. Pick the one that you want. You get one opportunity to weigh for Big Bemm. Here's your guy. So, Daz, are you good to go on that? Yep. Rightio. So, not only is it the weight of the overall 3 fish, you did say a kilo, 980 grams, mate, well done. But there is a big Bemm prize there as well for the anglers. So, Benno, you've kicked that off with 980 grams, and we'll see whether we've got anything better than that as we go through. All right, following on from Richard. Just unsure of which side of the bump tub we're headed there, Daz. We're going to go with Gavin Howard? Let's go with Gav. Come on up, bud.
Gavin, have it. How many fish? 3? Yep.
All right. Thank you very much, Gav. Now, how was the drive over, buddy?
Nice. I sat in the back. Gibbs drove.
I tell you what, he's a good fella, that Benny Gibbs. And obviously, as is the team over there at Brewmaster SA, they will be able to have one of our AOY rated rounds come through as part of that series for you guys this year as well. All right, Gavin, as part of the Masters division and also the Open division, great way to start, 1.94 kilos, Gav. Well done, mate.
Than a donut.
That is so much better than a donut, mate. A long way from a donut. And who have we next, guys? Now, I must say a very big thanks to the guys and girls that are actually giving us a hand here this weekend. It takes a whole lot and a massive group of people to be able to bring this together. So, next angler, may I please have Mr. Jason Richards. All right, at least a Victorian local, Jace, but where do you actually reside, buddy?
In Geelong.
Geelong, rightio. So,
Geelong.
you'd be looked after by our team down at Action Watersports?
Always.
Yep. So, Glenn, if you happen to be out there looking and listening, mate, good to see you. Mate, this is a good bag. This is a great way to start your event.
Yeah, it's my first weigh-in, so...
Up and over that 2 kilo mark, 2.32 kilos, actually has you, at this point in time, in 2nd place.
Oh, we'll wrap it up.
Well done, Jace. Yeah, let's go home. We're done. Rightio. All right, next up to the tub is going to be...
9
Joe Gallagher.
Yep, it's great.
Coming up, Joe. So as part of our series, there is an open division, there is a youth, a first-timer, a masters, and of course our ladies division. Great to have you here, Joe.
Thank you.
But 3 in there. It's the right number.
Yep.
That's all right, Daz. Take your time. No issue at all, mate. We can just have a chat.
We can have a chat.
No, we can't. He told me to get going. Tell you what, you're good. All right, Joe Gallagher, what have we for you today? A very handy start at 1.53 kilos. Has you inside the 10 in 7th at the minute.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate, we will see you back for more tomorrow. Well done. All right, next up, I believe that we should have Mr. Jared Hickman. Buddy, you've got a fairly enjoyable couple of days to get your trip started down here, and then you got the good wood on a bit of a driving adventure, I hear.
Yes, we got a bum steer from someone in the kiosk. We almost ended up lost.
Ah, mate, we couldn't have that. Mate, good way to start. Do we have you around that 1.8 kilo mark, hopefully? Much better than that, in fact. 2.1 kilos has you in 4th at present.
Thank you.
Well done. Thanks, Jared. Rightio, there is a line of some probably 60 or 70 anglers out there before the next fleet comes in, so we're going to rip through these as quick as we can. Can I please have Mr. Andrew Smith? 2 for you today, buddy.
2.
There was the one that got away.
It was.
Mate, how did you find it out there? A little bit sort of up and down?
No, it died off in the middle of the day, but
Yep.
yeah.
No, certainly speaking to a few of the anglers as the day went on, it just seemed to be really patchy. Mate, 1.13, and let's do 3 tomorrow.
Perfect.
Good on you, champ. Thank you. All right, we will get through this as best we can with 123 anglers. This is no small feat. Pete Davidson, come on up, please, sir. Now, is that a 2, I see?
Yes, it is.
It is a 2. It's, speaking to a few of you guys out there, I would not have wanted to be on the water early this morning. It just seemed so patchy and so finicky.
It was.
That's how the rest of the day panned out?
And a few missed opportunities, dropped a couple.
That's the game that we play, right?
That's it.
1.5 kilos, mate. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can do those 3 tomorrow. All right, Daz, how are we looking down there, mate? Who have we next? Cedric Lopez. Come on up, Cedric. Now, I believe that you have your bag, Cedric. Yep, correct, he says. That is 3. But it was good to see the smile on your face when you came in.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster today.
Yeah, up and down, up and down. All right, Cedric, let's see if we're around that 1.6 or 7 mark, mate. That's exactly where we are, at 1.72. Inside the 10, you are currently in 7.
Woo!
Well done, Cedric. Nice work, buddy. All right, looks like Joel's having just a little bit too much fun over there on the bump tub. Glenn Morgan, please, sir, come on through. Now, travelling and rooming with Jared. Mate, I reckon you're having the better time of it, but who is going to have the last laugh this weekend? Is there a side bet?
Yeah, he's driving home.
He's driving home. This is the way it's happening?
Yeah, lost me driving glasses over this side.
There's another reason for that, he says. All right, Glenn. Locked in at 1.71. A little bit of work to do there to catch up to him. Let's see how you go, buddy. You have a good day out there tomorrow. All right, Crozzo, we clean on the bump tub. Everyone's behaving themselves. Rightio. Except for this bloke, Nick Jackson. But how was the lead into this, mate? Because, I mean, look, the Northern Rivers of New South Wales don't often present too many black brim.
No.
Like none.
No, it's very different.
But, mate, look, a great day on the water. You've got your 3. You get the chance to start the tournament in the right format. 1.4 kilos neat. Go down and see Brad, get a photo of those guys. Thanks. We'll have you back up here tomorrow. Look, these anglers really do an awful lot of travel. We've got some Tasmanian anglers here with us this weekend, South Australian anglers with us. We just really appreciate all the travel that everybody does to get to these events. Ted Richmond, come on up, please, sir. Now, I see the right number next to your name, mate. Well done. Mate, how was the day overall? Because there's at least one in there that looks like a...
Yeah,
Actually, they all look bloody handy.
Yeah, I found a few.
And you're not going to tell us where and or what you caught them with just today?
No, I got one in the tub. Didn't you see it? Jumped out.
Is that right?
One of them jumped, yeah.
They're healthy, they're happy. Ted, you need 2.37 kilos to take the lead. I've got a funny feeling you've got that and some. That is in fact the case. 2.75 kilos, mate, puts you as our current leader.
Unbelievable.
Now, there's one fish that you can choose out of there if you want to. You're chasing 980 grams to do big brim. If there's one only in there that you'd like to choose. These are lovely fish. Yeah, either or, mate. They're almost identical. I reckon they're all in that kind of mid-9s. All right, Ted. Here we go. You picked the right fish, mate. 1.05 kilos. Mate, how good is your day going?
Good, yeah, good. Today, please.
Today's another day. But, mate, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted Richmond in first place currently with 2.75 kilos. Well done, mate. All right, I next have... Who we got, Daz? So we've got a bunch of names to try and work through in here with 5 different sheets. So I believe we have Adam Layla. Come on up, Adam. Mate, I can see the number 3 next to your name as well. How was the day on the water overall, mate? A little bit punishing, or did you manage to cycle through a few?
No, I didn't find them until probably, I don't know, mid-morning.
Yeah, okay. Just as that wind came on?
Yeah, exactly, when the wind came on. Yep.
Seems to be the case, mate.
Yeah.
It's not an uncommon thing. Those slack conditions really do make a real challenge. 1.43. Not a bad start, buddy, and let's see that we can't have you for 3 again tomorrow.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you. Thanks, Adam. Rightio. Who have we next, Daz? Is it Jake, I believe? Yep. Coming up, Jake. Now, mates, travelling here from New South Wales, 3 in the bag, and I do recollect we have been here before.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have.
Mate, a better day this time round than what you had last time here?
No, last time was better.
Was the killer? Yeah.
Today was just a slog.
Just a grind. Mate, but 3 is what you needed. Not coming in with 3 today really does make tomorrow a challenge. Those 3 are coming in at 1.67. You are currently in 10th place overall. Thanks, well done, bud. Thanks, Jake. Rightio. I think we should have Brendo up next is my guess, but let's just confirm that with scoring. All right, coming up, Brendo. 3 for you again, mates. And they look like kind of the right type of 3.
Yeah, it's pre-fish, basically. So.
Now, nobody would know. Nobody would have ever called you a pre-fish princess, mate. Well, I certainly wouldn't anyway.
Oh, I definitely am.
2-2?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
2-1?
2 would be nice.
2-1-1.
That's great. Thanks.
Great way to start, buddy. You are currently in 5th place. All right, well done, mate. All right, that line is looking huge. But following on from Brendo, come on up, Ben. Now, mate, again, I can see the Victorian state location firmly planted next to you. But whereabouts are you from?
Warrigal.
Warrigal. So give me some locality. I'm
Near Blue Rock.
okay. Yep. So you do a bit of bass?
Tiny bit.
Yeah, just like a lot.
No, I like salt better, but...
Yeah, no, fair call, mate. Great to have you here. Let's see if we can get you around that 1.8. Oh, mate, better still, I was way up. 2.08 kilos. Nice way to start, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done. All right. Following on from Ben, let's make sure we get everybody in that we need to. Just keep on strolling. Now, Mitch, you had a day that would probably have allowed you to cycle through a few fish.
Yeah.
A little bit later in the piece.
No, all day. Fish.
All day?
Fish all day.
All right. Don't tell anyone where you were. Don't tell anyone what you're using them on. But tomorrow I need to learn a few things from you.
No, I doubt it.
All right. Mitch McMaster, 2.28.
Awesome.
Puts you into 4th, mate.
Lovely.
Really, really handy. It looks like they're the numbers that you're going to need. Do that all over again tomorrow, mate. You'll be back on stage getting some prizes. Well done, Mitch. All right, following on from Mitch, I'm not too sure which side of the tub we're going. It looks like we're going with that side. And ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to our current Hobie kayak fishing Australian champion, Mr. Stephen Pryke. Now, Prikey, the back end of last year was a hell of a time for you, buddy.
Yeah, it worked out very well, and it was all a bit of a blur, nearly.
It feels a bit that way, doesn't it?
It's come around really quick this season.
It really has, mate. And look, I know that the organising that we've gone through, I know that the time that we spent with you down there at Malakuta, we couldn't be happier to see you take that title out. And after all these years of the grind and the grind and the grind, the great results, mate, well done.
Thank you.
Can you back it up this year, is the question. He is the man with the target on his back. Today he's going to start off with 1.8 kilos, has him in 11th place. Yep. And let's see how you go tomorrow.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Well done, Mr. Stephen Pryke. All right. Now, I do see that we have one of the Crebbett brothers. And I think when both of them turned up here this morning, it was like, holy hell, I've done it again.
There you go, mate.
Good, champion. How are you?
Not too bad.
You had a cracking day.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not the best, but better up. Could be.
Now, who's going to take the title this weekend?
Me.
I think you've got it. Yeah, good. Right answer. Mr. Greg Crebbett for a very respectable 2.08 kilos. That has you inside the 10, mate. You are currently in 9th.
All right.
Way to start. All right. I think we're going on that side of the tub. Ryan, coming up, champion. Now, Ryan, would it be fair to say that you've been doing a little bit of fishing lately?
Just a little bit?
Yep. And you did do well in a couple of other tournaments recently?
Yeah, the AFT tournaments.
Yep.
Yeah, won the past 2 of those, which I was pretty stoked about. So.
Mate, you should be.
Yeah.
Sort of, it's nice to see something sort of happening in that sort of, metro space.
Yeah, it's
good. And sort of cycling through the guys that are there. A great addition to the kayak series as a whole. Mate, well done.
Thanks.
Nice way to start your season.
Round.
All right, Ryan Honeybrook, you have 1.57 kilos, mate.
Thanks.
All right, let's see how we go tomorrow. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers, buddy. All right, and side of the tub, let's see if we can have... Coming up, Nathan. All right, Nathan, I can see here also from Victoria. Now, you're going to have to give me some geography. Whereabouts from, buddy, exactly?
Just in Geelong.
Okay. A few boys representing from down in that neck of the woods.
Yeah, a few of us come out. It's good.
Mate, it's good. I mean, you can come away for a weekend, get 2 or 3 or 4 in the car, come on up, have a great time, look after each other. Mate, great way to start your events with us. These 3 are coming in, sorry, Daz, at 1.68 kilos.
Lovely.
Nice way to start, champ.
Thank you.
Good on you, Nate.
Cheers.
We'll see you back tomorrow. 3 all over again, please. All right. So let me just give you a quick recap of where we stand. Currently in first place is Mr. Ted Richmond from Victoria with 2.75 kilos. He's being chased at 2.37 kilos by Richard Benson. Third place, Jason Richards at 2.32. Mitch McMaster, you are in fourth, sir, with 2.28 kilos. And rounding out our top 5 from Victoria is none other than Ruth Beebe. Rightio. Next I believe we've got Pete. Coming up, Peter. Now, just so that I don't butcher people's surnames, and we've had a very, very good and healthy history of doing this, can you give me the correct pronunciation of your surname?
Bouquet.
Bouquet. Yep. Rightio. You hold that. You give me those. Mate, how was the day on the water?
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Got a few early, and then the bite basically shut down. So.
Yep. Did you manage to sort of get something sort of late in the piece?
No, not really. They're all small fish towards the end. So.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rightio.
got all my big ones
well,
early.
Rinse and repeat tomorrow. I think the conditions look almost identical.
Yep.
All right, Pete. You have a very handy, sir, 1.87 kilos. Has you in 12th at the minute.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Great to have you with us. All right. Next up, may I please have Alex. Come on through, sir. Now, I should be able to get this right, Alex. Hopefully, it should be phonetically. Is it Montanaro or Montanero?
Montanaro.
Montanaro. Make sure I put that A in there.
That's it.
How are you, buddy?
Not bad, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good.
Mate, 2 is better than 1,
It is.
and it is better than none.
Absolutely.
Mate, it can be a little bit of a grind out there, and especially with 123 anglers on the water.
All small fish.
Yeah, look, it'll come good. I promise you, I reckon tomorrow's going to be an absolutely killer day. 840 grand, mate, to get you started. Let's make sure we've got 3 for you tomorrow.
That's it.
Good on you. Thank you. All right, plenty of anglers now making their way back in that are part of the fleet that need to be in by 2:30. And if I may just say for the anglers that are down by the water's edge, you have about 6 minutes if you were part of the 2:30 fleet to have your key tag back on the board. Mr. David Ayton, come on through, sir. Now, Dave, look, we've shared some pretty good times together. We've spent some time together in Tassie and sort of all over the eastern seaboard down to Victoria. But I've got to say, mate, Thursday was a great night.
It was a big night, wasn't it? Anyway, I thought that might come up.
It would come up, and it's actually going to come up a little more for another bloke that's over there.
Is it?
As well.
Well, that could be right too.
Dave Ayton, inside a 19-strong angler field for the Masters Division. You have started off at 1.9 kilos.
Thank you.
That is you. Well done, mate. But you know stuff like that's always going to come up, but it will always be very PG, very clean. Look, we had an absolutely stellar night with the team over at the Bemm River Hotel and a bunch of the anglers on Thursday night. Michael Roston, Rostron or Roston? Come on up, bud. Mate, 3 fish for the day.
3 fish.
Did you get a chance to cycle through a few?
I did.
Yeah, a couple of upgrades.
I got them all in one sort of batch, and then I couldn't get anything bigger.
Often is the case.
It was funny, the wind picked up and they stopped. So
you were the other way around.
What I was expecting, yeah.
Mate, they say it's all fishing and definitely not catching, so you've got to roll with it.
Yep.
1.72 kilos, mate, puts you in 16th at present.
I'll take it.
Nice way to start. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, that bump tub line is solid. Sean Hill, please, sir, come on through. Now, Hilly, obviously these lines are long and you've got to hang around waiting for a while. You've been part of a contingent of anglers that have been waiting a bloody long time to get out to our next Hobie Fishing Worlds.
Yes.
You're going.
Yeah.
We're going to get some more details come through very, very soon.
Very good.
I believe, and if they don't, we'll just start to get cross at people.
Yeah.
It'll come. Mate, this is a great way to start your Bemm event.
That's not bad. I would have liked better.
Let's have a look, though. 2.223.
Close.
2.223, 2.28 kilos, mate. You're inside the top 5. Very much in striking distance for tomorrow, Hilly.
Thanks.
Well done, mate. The team there that have been selected as part of Hobie Fishing Worlds 10 and 11 are very, very patiently waiting their final details to be able to understand all of the final pickings as to what is going to take place this June in Tecumseh, Canada, over there chasing some bass as part of that World Championship event. Mr. Brian Lean, come on up, sir. Now, Brian, it's lovely to see the 3 next to your name, mate, and no better day to be out on the water on one of our Hobie lynxes than today, because yesterday probably wasn't that day.
No, it certainly was not. Certainly was not.
Mate, look, it did give the system an opportunity to get as much of a rest as it could, and I think it sort of almost might have shut things down a little bit, but that wind has definitely come back and given us a hand this afternoon. These 3 for you, sir, 1.81 kilos. Nice way to start, very consistent fish. Let's do this all over again tomorrow.
Cheers.
Good on you, Brian. Thank you, mate. Rightio. Also competing as part of the 19-strong fleet of Masters anglers is Mr. Gary Hansen. How are you, guys?
Good, thanks, mate.
Mate, as I was just saying to Dave, we had a cracking day on Thursday. We shared some good laughs and some tunes and some music.
I didn't even think I was here.
Why else would you come along? It's certainly not about the fishing, is it?
No.
Guys, great result here. I'm not sure if we're going to quite get you to 2, but let's have a look. Yes, we are. We are over that. I think you may almost otherwise be in the lead of that Masters division at present. 2.17 kilos. Nice way. Well done. All right. Next, I believe that we have Mr. Corey Lean. The father-son story continues, mate. Great to have Dad along here this weekend.
Yeah, it certainly is. He's outdone me again, but that's all right.
But, mate, you still got that win.
I did.
From that location. It's actually going to be an AC location.
Yeah, it's been a very slippery slope since, but yeah, hopefully I'll do enough to make
it. Mate, keep grinding, but mate, you've been working so hard at the group for yourself is Podium Marine Wraps. Yep. You are seemingly everywhere right now. We see you online, we see you on the water. You're here, mate. Thank you so much for what you're doing for all the anglers.
No problem at all. Thank you.
Really do appreciate all of that hard work. 2 fish there for Corey at 1.26 kilos.
Thanks, mate.
Right, bud. Get back out there. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. If I have this right, I'm sure that we should have Mr. Danny Jobson. Coming up, buddy. Now, mate, we sort of had a very, very brief chat as you came in, and there are a couple of fish there that you got to see that just did not want anything to do with the lure that you were presenting.
That's right, yeah. They're pretty shy, mate.
It makes it tough when you can see them too, though, doesn't it?
It's heartbreaking.
Mate, good way to start. Danny, those 3 fish for you, sir. Smack neat on that 2 kilo mark. You're in 12th at the moment in a field of 123, mate. You are well in striking distance. Well done, Danny. All right. A little doing over here on the scoring table. There's a lot to get through with 123 anglers. And if we do a top 3 recap very quickly, Ted Richmond, sir, you are still in the lead at 2.75 kilos. Richard Benson, 2.37. And wrapping up our top 3 would be Jason Richards with 2.32 kilos. Nathan Whitterick, coming up, sir. Now, mate, the 1 is so much more important than the none, and I know that I have been on the receiving end of the nuns a lot of times. It certainly seems to be a bit of a grind, mate, but look, tomorrow could be an entirely different day. Let's see if we get to learn something out of the process today, and then we get back out and put that into practice tomorrow. 520 grams, mate.
Yeah.
Go and grab a photo, and we'll see you back up tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, following Nathan, we are going to work with... It's all right, there's no stress. Josh Commons. Coming up, Josh. Mate, it is great to see another angler through from the ACT. Do you know Alan Lister? That's here with us?
No.
Yeah, so Al's here. He's one of our ACT-based guys.
Oh, excellent.
We'll definitely put you in contact with a few of the guys that are down that way, and it'd be great to see you back at a few more events.
Absolutely. Thank
All right, one for you today, Josh. A 410 gram model.
It's a donkey.
Mate, donkey is what we call them, as he said. Mate, tomorrow, 3.
Absolutely.
Let's see how you go.
Awesome. Thanks,
well done, buddy. All right, next up, I believe we should have Pat Bemm. Coming up, Pat. Not to be confused with Chris, who is also at the tub there.
And a lot better than me.
And a lot better than you. The father-son rivalry continues amongst a number of our combinations. So ultimately you have 2 and he has 3 is what you're telling me.
Yes, and he's bigger.
Well, right, but you taught him everything he knows.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. See, there's a positive spin we can put on this. All right, Pat, 2 for you today, sir.
Oh, you like one.
1.07 kilos, buddy. All right, we'll go and see how Chris goes in just a moment. All right, following on from Pat is none other than Mr. Raymond Cooper. Now, Ray, once again, and I know we have thanked you before, we will continue to thank you again, mate. Your efforts and energies with us at the Australian Championships, buddy, I cannot thank you enough. We had a great time. I hope you did too.
It was a pleasure. It was great to see so many blokes out there trying to get a few bream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I learned a lot off Darryl, so it was very good to give me a few pointers. So
let's see if you can put those into practice.
Well, at least I haven't got a donut this time.
No, mate. We don't want to hear anything to do with that with your name associated with it. Those 3 fish, Ray, are going to come in at 1.37 kilos, buddy. All right, mate.
So small, get bigger.
There you go. Tomorrow's a new day. Well done. All right, at the tub we have Mr. Chris Byrne. That's the way, mate. Thank you very much for emptying that out. That is what we are looking for. Now, Chris, I believe you do have 3 in your bag. Dad's given us the heads up on that. And not a bad day on the water.
Oh, smashed it. Had a really good fun time. No crackers, but yeah.
Just a few fish to cycle through and solid fish.
Yeah.
We're definitely up over that 2 kilo mark, mate. Let's see where we are going to be. We've got to be over the 2.
I don't think so.
We are. 2.15 kilos, buddy. That puts you inside the 10 in 7th at the minute.
Jeez.
Well done, mate. Great work. All right, there's still at least 70 or 80 anglers in the line, so moving right along, may we please have... Oh, nobody else next to you. Let's do it. Come on up, Mark. Now, mates, you found 2. Did you have an opportunity for number 3?
There's lots of squeakers.
Yeah. Look, we've heard that from a number of guys. It's and look, as we do fish, you know, that 10 millimetres over state legal, I bet you found plenty at 28, 28.2, 28.5.
If it was 27, I'd have bagged that.
You're all over it. All right, Mark. Those 2 for you, sir, are 990 grams. Well done, bud. See you tomorrow, for sure. All right. I believe we might have Mr. Alan Lavelle. Now, Al, again, mate, sort of chatting there on the other evening there at the pub having a bite to eat, there was certainly a bit of friendly banter going on at your table.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I mean, look, we do certainly come down here for the tournament itself, but isn't it great just to be able to spend some time with good friends, like-minded people?
Fantastic, yeah, it's a great comp for that side. Like,
mate,
very social, really good.
And you wouldn't do it anywhere else than Bemm?
Oh, not if I had a choice.
Those 3 for you, Al. A great start. 2.08 kilos. Has you in 13th place at the minutes.
Good on you, thank you.
Right, well done, Al. Thank you, mate. Rightio, so many to go. And next up is one of our longest serving competitors, Mr. Matt Petrie. Now, Matty, I think that chat that I did have just as you were taking off out there this morning is something that I definitely like to try and follow up.
Yeah,
and have a look and just see. You think the money's on Hedgie?
Yeah, I reckon Hedgie would definitely have the most
attendances.
Attendances, yeah.
Yeah. Mate, you're not going to be far behind.
I've slowed down a bit in the last few years.
Yeah, but see, between yourself, Hedgie, Carl, yeah. It'll be interesting to see where that one landed.
Get that done.
We'll have a look. Your three today are going to start your event off with 1.62 kilos. All right, buddy.
Nicely, thank you.
Do it all over again. Thank you, bud. All right, next up, wearing the single most impressive pants you are ever likely to see, Mr. Bowen Joyner. Now, Bowen, it seems to be interesting how certain things that you might say to certain people can follow you.
Yeah.
I don't know how it came up. I actually didn't get a chance to sort of sit through the podcast just yet, but yeah, whatever it is that you did, mate, I'm glad that you did it. And furthermore, I'm glad to see you sort of making a conversion, at least this time, away from the boats to come and do a kayak event.
Yeah, I thought I'd go and do one of those fit ones.
Yeah, we'll see how you go.
Paddle along.
Mate, cracking start. Let's see if we can get you inside the top three. Yes, sir, we can. In actual fact, you're going to have you in second place at the minute with 2.58 kilos.
Thank you.
A man to watch. Well done, Mr. Bowen Joyner. All right, and let's just say that your other offsider, we have Mr. Benny Hanscom. Now, Ben, mate, you also came off the back of an absolutely cracking result at the Australian Championships this year. Then you turn around and backed it up with a win with Bowen in the VIC Bemm Grand Final. What's the wager for this weekend between you two? If you get him, does it mean he has to come back?
The wager's already over. It was if we won, he had to fish this comp. So.
All right, well, there's got to be something else. Come up with something tonight.
Well, the talk is that there is a coot around now, so...
There could very well be.
Might be pretty close to that.
There you go. Let's make it happen. Benny, 2, 3, 4?
Something like that.
Yep. 2.32 kilos, has you in fifth and well and truly within striking distance going into day two.
Thanks, Chris.
Well done, mate. Great to see you here, bud. All right. Next, sir, we have Dylan Pace. Now, mate, that pedal this morning looked hotter for some than it did for others. You had a fellow running alongside you there with a nice big thick jacket on, and he was... living through the heat. Did these come from where you were headed to? Yep. Stayed there all day?
No, moved around a bit.
Okay.
Kind of got fish everywhere.
Well, there you go.
Nothing.
Not a bad way to spend a Saturday.
That's it.
Mr. Dylan Pace, they are coming in at a very handy 2.26 kilos. Has you inside the 10 in 8.
Cheers, Chris.
Well done, mate. Great work. Very, very consistent is Dylan. Now, following on is from South Australia, Mr. Lee Kirshner. Coming up, Lee. Mate, another hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilometres, many hours sitting in the car. Thank you, sir, for the efforts. The SA crew really are a super important part of the series, and we really appreciate all the effort that you guys go to be here with us. All right, for Lee, we have 1.7 kilos. Inside the 30, mate, you're in 27th at the minute.
Beauty.
Well done, mate. 3 more again tomorrow.
Yep.
Well done. All right, now representing our round sponsor this weekend is none other than Mr. Corey Gallagher. And Corey, we're talking a lot at the moment about the introduction of the St. Croix rods range into Australia.
Yep.
Mate,
good sticks.
Following what I've seen of you in and around that sort of Melbourne area over the last month or so, they are doing everything and more that they said that they will do.
100%. They're cracking rods. Like, I've always used high-end rods.
Yep.
So they had a fair benchmark to reach, and they've certainly done that. And
no, well done, mate.
Yeah, I love them.
Well, hopefully that's going to continue to work out for you here this weekend. Nice way to start. That bag is going to come in at 1.71.
Thanks, Chris.
Mate, let's see if we can find that kicker fish for you tomorrow, buddy.
Yep, no worries.
Well done. Thanks, Corey. Rightio, at the tub, we have next... We're going to go with Michael Alexander, please. Now, mates, you've made the way up from Tassie, so once again, thank you so much for the hours, the energy, the obviously the funding that goes into that process. Mate, we really look forward to coming back down and actually spending a little bit of time in your neck of the woods in what feels like not very long. You going to get the chance to get along and do do the rounds? Yep, sensational. All right, Michael, let's have a look. Can we make 2, or are we back at the 1.9s? No, we can definitely make 2, mate. 2.01 kilos, had you inside the 20 in 17th place. Cheers. Well done, mate. Good work. Rightio, another of the journeymen from Tassie is Mr. Cameron Cole. Mate, how was the time on the outback out there today, buddy?
Yeah, it was all right.
What's your normal ride at home?
Old outback.
Like the earlier shape?
Yeah, yep. Real old one.
Mate,
It's nice and comfy. It's good.
They are comfy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, you can go and have a chat to the team at Tamar Marine, and I'm sure that they can give you a hand down there. All right, Cameron, these 3 for you, sir, are 1.74 kilos.
Thank you.
Has you in 25th at present. Well done, Cam. Thanks for making the effort, bud. Really do appreciate it. All right, another of the anglers that is none a stranger to this particular waterway is Mr. Nick Mace. Mate, do we have to go all the way back to, like, where were we, like 2020?
2020, I think it was, yeah.
And it was the year that there was only one round.
One round, yeah, that's it. One and
there
only
was
round
that
year.
shocking thing called COVID got in everyone's way.
Yep, no one wants to talk about that, do they?
Mate, great way to start.
Cheers,
Let's
Chris.
see if we've got you around that 2.3-ish. Geez, I was close. 2.29.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
6th at the minute, and very much within striking distance tomorrow, mate.
Thanks for that.
Great result. Well done. All right, Jono Lawrence, you need no introduction, sir. Mate, you seem to just have a great day. I mean, look, you're always cheerful, always happy, but it was great to see you just braining it out there today, mate. Again, size is, you know, it's a little bit up and down up there.
Yeah.
What was it, a 42 centimetre ladder?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. 42 centimetre ladder on a 2-pound line. It's a bit of fun.
Heart and mouth.
Yeah.
Mate, great way to start. Your 3 fish are coming in at 1.8 kilos neat. 26 at the minute, mate.
Thank you.
Go and do a rinse and repeat tomorrow, I reckon. Well done, Jono. All right, following on from Jono is... Come on, who are you? Mr. John Curry.
Thanks, mate.
Mate, great to have you up here with us.
Thank you.
You got your 3.
I did.
Did you get a chance after we saw you to get another couple?
We were catching them all day, but nothing that upgraded.
Gotcha.
But yeah, look, thank you to you guys for keeping the fish alive for me, and Jonathan Lawrence for helping me get water in the live well.
We are all here to help.
There we go.
Great way to start. 1.63 kilos. Well done, John.
Thank you so
much. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good on you, buddy. All right, now following on, we have the other of the Crevets, Mr. David Crevet. Come on up, sir. Mate, how was your day?
Not too bad.
A little bit up and down?
Yeah, caught a lot of 30s and...
Yep.
Couldn't
cycle through. Cycle through. Mate, it's amazing the game that we now separate things by barely, grams at a time.
Yeah.
So, mate, nice way to start. Let's see if we're at 1.7 or 8. Better still, mate. 1.98. 20th place at present, mates. Rinse and repeat. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers.
All right. An angler that is certainly no stranger to the stage, Mr. Greg Lewis. Now, buddy, I don't know how many times I said your name out there today. Where the bloody hell were you?
Oh, I know. I got a fish last cast.
Yeah.
And that stuffed me a little bit. So.
Well, mate, let's hope that it was an upgrade that will kind of offset anything else that Daryl's got to deal with up there.
Yeah.
Daz, have you done what you need to do?
I'm going to apply the penalties at the end.
Rightio. No problem. Greg, how far into the mark are we? Are we 2-2? Jeepers, mate. Andy, 2-4-3.
And
Man can fish. I think.
Can I weigh that big one?
You can. You have the choice of one fish there to weigh. If you can hold him, I'm going to grab the other bag. Let's see if we can do that. Thanks, buddy. Now, Daz, if you're right to go on that, I believe that we're chasing 1.05 for Big Brim. We have a tie. 1.05. Rightio, Greg. Lovely fish, mate. Great work.
Thanks, mate.
Let's we'll work on what we need to work on tomorrow, and let's see if we can't get you back up here with 3 and inside that top 10. That was a very hi to the family at home. Mr. Bradley Burnett, come on up, sir. Mate, we were chatting out the front of the pub there the other night, and mate, I was so disappointed to hear the start that you had before coming down here with thieves sort of walking away with things that don't belong to them, mate. But, mate, you've bounced back.
Yep.
You've got 2 with us today.
Had 3, but
it's the story.
I just dropped it.
Oh, the stories that we hear of fish going from live wells to bags. 1.38 kilos. Let's get you 3 tomorrow. We will see you here then. Oh, there's tales of the ones that get away. May I please have Brad Clark, sir? Come on through. Now, mates, we were very fortunate, I should say, to spend some time with you at Cooter at the back end of last year.
Yeah, that was good. Loved it. Most of it.
I've got a funny feeling that you loved today.
Yeah, today was all right. Yep.
Today's a killer day.
Not too bad.
Greg Lewis at 2.43. I think you might be in trouble, and even Bowen Joyner at 2.58. How accurate are we? Well done, buddy. 2.6 kilos.
Yep.
That now has you in second place.
There's one in there. I might just have a quick look.
Mate, you are most welcome to pick a fish.
It's that one.
Here's your model.
I think so.
All right. No. It's a process, but it is a single fish selection that we work on for Big Brim. Daryl, are you ready to do that? Yep. I think you're going to be close, mate. 990 grams, mate. I dare say you've got a couple there that are almost identical.
Yeah, there's a couple there.
Mate, well done. Appreciate your work, and tomorrow we will see where this lands. A great way to start, though. 2.6 kilos for your first day's bag. Well done, Brad. All right, next up we have Jaden Diehood. Come on up, sir. Now, Jaden, Nicholson River.
Yes.
Last event?
No, I fished Bemm last year.
Bemm, okay, sorry, my apologies. Still doing a little bit of social fishing as well as tournament stuff?
Yeah, I rarely fish for Brim. I've been telling everybody I do a lot of offshore stuff.
Okay,
yep.
Awesome.
So the only chance I get to fish for Brim's at Bemm or a Victorian round.
Well, where else would you go?
Yeah, that's it.
Mate, great way to start. I can feel some good weight in that bag. Do we have 2-3? We have 2-2-7. Mate, 11th place is nothing to sneeze at. Let's go and get some photos with Brad.
Cheers.
We'll see you tomorrow. Rightio, we are slowly chewing through this line of anglers, and another of the anglers that we would say is very steadily converting from doing some boating over into the kayak scene is Mr. Grant Oliver. Mate, welcome to the stage. Now, I'm fairly certain that if you didn't turn up with 3 here today, there's a fellow that you're travelling with who would have given you more grief than...
I don't think I would have come. I would
probably
just packed up and gone home, I reckon.
Plenty of banter between the anglers.
Yeah, mate.
Grant, your first 3 with us are going to weigh in at 1.9 kilos neat. Mate, inside the 30 in a field of 123.
Thanks,
well done,
mate.
buddy.
Cheers.
Good on you. Rightio. An absolute pleasure. Please, Stacey Alexander. Now, Stace, you've made the big trip up from Tassie.
Yeah.
Thank you for reaching out, mate. And if there's anything that we can ever do to help you guys, make your trip up here or make the journey a bit easier, absolutely 100% happy to help.
Yeah, no, that's good. We enjoy coming up, something different. So.
No, for sure. More importantly, I think we're enjoying more coming down to Tassie. That is going to be absolutely spectacular.
We're looking forward to those rounds. So.
No, very much so, mate. All right, Stace, you have 1.49 locked away there. 46 in a field of 123. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, a man that definitely needs no introduction. We may believe, Mr. David Hedge, that you could in fact have the title of the most attendances potentially at Hobie events.
Yeah, okay. I figured Carl would be pretty close. So
Yeah.
Andrew, there at the start.
It's just something that I mentioned to Matty there at the start of today, and your name just popped straight up. So we're going to go back and do some numbers.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to you on it, but I'd be very, very interested to see where it lands.
I did get once called a tournament tragic, so...
Mate, it would appear that I do too with you at times. It's 1.81 kilos, mate. Well done. Very, very solid start. Let's see you back here with over 2 tomorrow, Hedgie. Right, well done, mate. All right. May I please have Mr. Jason Reid? How the hell are you, Reedy? Mate, always a smile.
Very well, thank you.
After putting 3 in the well.
That's it. Look, you've got to crack the first one, and then things sort of get a little bit easier. But then by the time you do the 3, it's like, right, now I can just chill out.
It's like 1:15 when the third one went in.
Jeepers, rightio. So you've had a pretty tense day overall.
Yeah.
Ready, 1.8 kilos is locked away.
Thank you very much.
Mate, very, very good start. Great to have you
Cheers,
here. And get that other bloke back.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, we'll get him. I'm sure we will. Rightio. Following on from Jace is Ben Johnson, please. Ben, also from the ACT.
Yep.
Mate, these 3 for you today, mate. What was the story? What was the story of the day?
A lot of kilometres up to Swan Lake.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Third one, I'd given up. I thought, oh, I've only got 2.
Yep.
Another bloke passed me on the way out, and he goes, mate, get back in there, you'll get another one. Persevered for another 10 minutes, second cast, got the third one.
It's sometimes you just need that other voice that sort of says, come on, mate, keep going, don't stop casting.
Absolutely.
Mate, well done. That would certainly have made a big difference for you today. 1.7 kilos.
Cheers. Thanks,
Good on you,
Chris.
Ben. Great work. All right, Mr. Jason Deenan, come on through, sir. Mate, what did you do with the number 3? Still out there somewhere?
Oh, no, he's still out there. I caught a heap of fish, but they were, what, 28 and a half, and yeah.
Mate, just, give him a little bit of a massage. Mate, 2 fish for you today, Jace. Sorry, Daze, those 2 weighing in 880 grams.
Thank you.
All right, Daze, well done, buddy. All right, those scales still teared away correctly, Daz. This is working very well. May I please have Tom McLean? Tom, how are you, sir?
Good, thanks.
Mate, how was the day overall?
It's a bit quieter.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught enough.
Yep. Enough. Had to cycle through them.
Nothing like that 1.6 I got last time.
No, Tom. Look, that was last time. This is this time. So I'm hoping you're in maybe the 1.9s. Can we get you a little better? Yes, we can. 2.12 kilos, Tom. Well done, mate. Overall in 16th place.
Thank you.
Good work, bud. Rightio. A very, very hotly contested Masters division, this particular event with 19 anglers. So we'll see how that works out. But now, may I please see Mr. Luke Hines. How are you, bud? Good day out there?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah? Better than work?
Yeah, heaps better.
Mate, 2 for you today. Let's have a look and see. All right, locked in at 1.28 kilos. Midfield there, around the 55, buddy. Well done. Let's see you tomorrow. All right, up next we have Jacob Dodds. 3?
Yep.
3. Well done. Right answer.
Yeah, got there in the end.
Mate, any sort of extra fish in that last hour?
No, not in the last hour. Everything come before lunchtime.
Okay, rightio. Mate, quite handy. These 3 for you, Jacob, are going to weigh in at 1.98 kilos, mate. Very, very nice way to start. You're locked in at 25th at the minute.
Thank you.
All right, got him. Done. Rightio. Following on, I believe, is Mr. Brett Crow. Now, Crowy, I can see you got the right number next to you there, bud. A little bit of work to find these ones today, mate.
No, they were easy when I found them.
Yeah, you just got to find them, right? Mate, a little bit of friendly banter between yourself and Tom?
He doesn't talk much. And nor do I.
No, it's all right. Well, we'll leave it there then. Brett, those 3, sir, are a very handy 2.07 kilos, mate, as you're in 22nd at the minute.
Thanks, man.
Well done, bud. Good work. Rightio. Do I have Dennis Villamore? No? I thought he was about to say. Are you saying V? No? Who have I got? Ian or Cookie? Ian. Ian, coming up. Ian, get on. I was almost too smart for my own good then. I was trying to sort of hear what was being said, and then I thought they said V, so sorry, Ian. Buddy, how was your day?
Slow.
Yep. Really had to sort of really grind it out to make these guys work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mate, they are happy, they are healthy. These 3 for you, Ian, are going to be 1.73 kilos, bud. All right, let's go with 3 again tomorrow.
Cheers, thanks, mate.
All right, well done. All right. Also fresh from our Australian Championships in Malakuta last year would be Mr. Peter Cook. Got the right number next to your name, Cookie? Yep. Now, mate, is the boss at home watching on again?
She would be, yeah. She's a creep, so she'll be watching for sure.
The nicest creep in the world,
She is, yeah, she is.
The recently married type. Yep. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Cookie, can we get you up and over 2 kilos? We're trying, mate. We're a little shy at 1.85.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Good work.
Thanks, mate.
All right, see you tomorrow. All right, slowly grinding our way through this line. Mick, come on up, bud. Now, bud, you found 2 today.
I found 3.
You found 3?
Just lost one.
At the...
Yeah, at the...
Now...
First timer.
I can speak from experience that I've been there, I've done that, and I can only go so far as to say that you will probably never do it again.
I don't think so.
There you go. And the easiest way to do it, grab that live well, pop it out on the shore, boom, job done. It's great to have you with us. Really, really appreciate you being here. All right, Mick, 910 grams will get you locked away. But, mate, they are spiky little buggers when they're trying to come out of those tanks, so, mate, we'll see how you go tomorrow. Let's see you for 3. Now, Wayne, come on up, sir. Another of our ACT anglers.
Yeah, well, killed it, aren't we?
Hey, there's a few of you. 3, right number. Mate, I dare say it's just like everybody else, a little bit in the morning, a slow bit in the middle.
Pretty much.
Yeah, mostly.
Start off after 11.
Yes, it's a funny way that the wind does affect things. 1.43 has you sorted out. Let's get those guys down there, mate. And
Thanks,
tomorrow, 3 again. Let's do it. You can. All right, Mr. Daniel Rappold, come on through, sir. Mate, great to see the 3 next to your name as well. But are we lucky enough to see you at a few rounds this year, buddy?
Yeah, a couple.
Yep.
I'll be here for the basin, and then I got a baby due on the weekend of Woi, so we'll see how we go after.
I know where you'll be.
Yeah.
And that's not with us.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, Daniel. Mate, there's one nice fish in there that I can see. Well done, buddy. Just sneaking you over that 2 kilo mark, 2.04, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Rightio, Mr. Josh Richards. Now, buddy, you also spent some time with us down at the AC. Made your way back into Victoria again.
Yeah, I did.
Mate, good day. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Ah. Anything that you're likely to change about today for tomorrow?
Nothing.
No, rinse and repeat.
I caught fish all day, non-stop.
You've got to put a smile on your face about that.
That was good fun.
Well done, Josh. All right, creeping into that 2 kilo mark, 2.18 kilos, mate. That does push you up into 13th place. And in a field of 123, mate,
thank you.
You are well and truly within striking distance. I think anybody that realistically is inside that top 20, 25 really does have an opportunity to make day 2 a very, very important day. From South Australia, may I please have Benny Harrison. Now, buddy, hopefully all of these miles continue to give you the smiles. How'd you go today, mate?
I got me 3, but it was a battle.
Yeah. It's that personal battle out on the water, I guess, that is the biggest challenge of all.
Yeah.
You know, you've got an expectation of ourselves, and we know that we can perform. Just the fish have got to play the game as well. Benny coming in at 153. All right, bud.
No worries.
Go out and get your photo. Well done, buddy. All right, plenty of anglers at the tank. Mr. Peter Brukel, come on up, sir. Now, how the hell are you, mate?
I'm not bad.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey?
I haven't seen you for a while.
No, we kind of spent a fair bit of time there together for a while.
Yeah,
and then
we did.
You've kind of been running around. Good way to start a tournament.
Yeah, not too bad.
No, good way.
A lot better, but anyway.
Good way to start a tournament. 2.18 kilos. We said you wanted to be inside the 20 to be in striking distance. You are in 14th.
All right, awesome.
All right, who's your Batman and Robin pick this weekend? Tony, rightio. You heard it here first. No, and I can see a shaking of the head from Batman himself. There's a little bit of insider joke going on there, but Dave Shanahan.
Hey, Chris. I'm happy with those.
I'm happy for you.
I've upgraded after I seen you two somewhere else.
I'm happy for you, Dave. Well done. All right, not only competing in the Masters this year as well, but also part of the Open Division. I think you're about to give our top three a shake.
We'll see.
Let's have a look. Mate, a shake you will. Second place. All right, mate, just sneaking in at about 150 grams behind Ted. That's a bloody good way to start, mate.
Great start.
Well done. Don't change your thing for tomorrow. Good on you, Dave. Well done. Mr. Dave Shanahan currently in second position. All right, following on from Dave, who have we got? Jace. Now, you owe me 3 kilos. What have you got? There's been a promise, ladies and gentlemen, that's been going on for a little while now, and if it wasn't for some communication in the last week or so, I probably would have forgotten, but you brought it up.
Yeah, we did.
Holy I'm just going to give you a high five before we start. Well done.
Thank you.
Mate, we won't ask you too much. We just know that you've had a hell of a day on the water.
Yeah, I did, but I struggled for most of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mate, whatever you did, just go out and do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, this may in fact be what you promised.
Let's hope.
Settle down.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is in fact a promise kept. Well done to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Mate, tomorrow's a new day. I kind of got a little bit excited. You ran away. Now you have one to select.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, I think that's your number, mate. $105 is what you need to beat. One, two, two. You do get the chance to weigh one, Jace, so grab with that one. Work with him.
Yep.
And, mate, you are screaming in the lead at 3.34 kilos. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Hey, you make a promise and then you keep it. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Rick King, you're up next, sir. Isn't that a cracking one to follow?
Trying to get out of it.
Just to sneak in front.
Trying to send George up here.
Mate, how was your day?
Yeah, it was a good day fishing.
Yep.
No problems.
No, mate, lovely to hear. Rightio, Rick, we are in for your three, and they are very handily 2.15 kilos. Has you in 19th inside that 20. Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Good work.
See you tomorrow.
You will, sir. 100%. All right, who have we next? Mr. George Agathos. Come on up, George. Now, mate, we were chatting over at the Bemm River Hotel, and we spoke of another Agathos, but not necessarily related. Don't know each other.
Yeah, no, not at all.
There you go. Never know who you're going to bump into.
That's it.
Mate, nice 3 fish there. We should have you up and near to that 2 kilo mark. We're trying to talk it up a bit too, you know. 1.8 kilos, mate, 44th at the minutes. Nice way to start your tournament.
Thank you.
Well done, George. All right, we should have next from Hunter Water Sports, the owner, operator and all-round nice guy, Mr. James Kilpatrick. So, Jimmy, what can you tell us about Bemm River on day one?
The weather was beautiful.
It was.
What a way to start Series 15.
It certainly takes a lot of pressure off our shoulders.
Yeah, definitely.
I was a little nervous that that blow yesterday just wasn't going to stop. But
no, I woke up this morning and couldn't have asked for a more beautiful Bemm River morning.
No, mate, I agree entirely. Jimmy, for you, sir, your 3 are 177.
No worries, thank you.
Nice work, bud. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Thanks, bud. All right, still plenty at the tub. Who have we got there, Daz? Harley Donaldson. Coming up, Harley. Now, mate, 3 next to your name is the right number.
Yep.
Mate, first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. New South Wales base, whereabouts?
Yeah, Sydney.
Sydney, rightio. Mate, you could hardly not want to come back here.
No, that's pretty
it's
good.
Absolutely heaven. We love coming back here each and every year. Harley, for you to start that with us is 1.76 kilos.
Beautiful.
Well done, bud.
Thank you very much.
All right, look forward to seeing you back up here with 3 again tomorrow. All right, which side of the bump tub are we going? Let's go, Brenda. Coming up, bud. Mate, also good to see a 3 next to your name, sir. But, what can you tell us about the day?
It's tough.
Yeah, bit of a grind. But, mate, persistence is the key, and just never stop casting, right?
I don't know how many casts I made.
You probably don't need to count either. No. Mate, nice way to start, Brendo. Those 3 getting up over that 2 kilo mark at 2.16. Well done, champion.
Thank you, sir.
Nice work. Thank you. Rightio, Mr. Tyler Bruce. Come on forward, please, sir. Mate, 3 next to your name again. Good work. Very, very consistent. But I'm sure, like most, mate, probably a little bit more of a grind than what we'd have liked.
Had a few good towards the end when the wind come up.
Yep.
That's when I got the bigger fish.
Yep. No, mate, that's this is a great way to start your tournament. You're chasing 3.35 kilos, Ted Richmond at 2.75 and Dave Shanahan at 2.66. Can we get you up near Dave? Mate, my goodness, we can. You are currently in 4th place, also at 2.65 kilos, mates.
Thank you.
Great way to start. Well done.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can't do it all over again tomorrow. It's starting to get tight in that leaderboard. 2nd through kind of 10th is going to be a real turbulent spot to be, I think, tomorrow. Alan Lister, come on up, please, sir. Now, I don't know what it is that keeps making me talk about these ACT anglers, mate, but, mate, it's good to see a bunch of you making the way over. And certainly no stranger to tournament fishing, Al. So what happened at the back end of last year for you after the AC?
I don't know what you mean.
A little bit of time off from fishing?
Oh, yeah. No, I had a little fish here and there, came down and had a fish of cooter after the big water, and because it's only 3 3/4 hours from my place to Carbathon boat ramp.
Oh, perfect.
And here probably similar, so yeah, this is almost a local.
Well, mate, great to have you at the events. We certainly do appreciate it. A very respectable result there at 1.98.
2 would have been
Tomorrow
nice,
you can have 2.
Thanks, Chris.
Good on you, Al. Thank you so much. Rightio, probably 40 or so anglers still to climb through. Who have we next? Gary Schleicherman. Come on up, Cass. That's it, mate. Get rid of as much of that water as you can. Mate, also very good to see 3 next to your name, sir.
Wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, are the words as he comes up the stairs. Mate, it's just, look, it can be, it's fishing, right? That's all it is.
Well, it's not catching, that's for sure.
We keep saying it time and time again. All right, guys, these 3 for you, sir, at the 1.61 kilo mark. Almost a spot on midfield, buddy.
Oh,
all right.
Better than last.
That's it. Well done, bud. Nice work. All right, at the tub next, may I please have Tristan Locke. Come on up, Tristan. Now, mate, that one still a very, very handy fish. But just didn't get a chance to find any more?
Oh, I had to. I just dropped one. Yeah, he just bit me on the way through.
I just said, mate, I've had enough of you. I'm out of here.
Yeah, well, pretty lively.
Yes, so, mate, those live wells do a very, very good job, and fish care is one of the most important things for us. 730 grams, buddy. Let's see how we go tomorrow.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, mate. Ta. All right, next up, another of our South Australian competitors, Mr. Ben Gibbs. Gibbsy, more miles, and I can only hope that a bunch of these anglers that are here with us this weekend are going to do some miles in return and head over and do our affiliate event with the Brimmaster SA team.
Yeah.
So very, very much looking forward to seeing how that one pans out.
It should be a good event.
I believe so, mate. It's, if anything is to go by, is the team that Brimmaster SA do a great job over there. So if you're thinking about it, make sure, and if you need to know anything, most importantly, get in contact with Gibbsy. Mate, 1.6.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Well done, bud. Thank you. All right. Blake Partington, please. Come on through, sir. Coming up, mate. Rightio. Now, it almost looked like a fisher cast there at one point, but we're not going to say too much about where.
They're all undersized. It was, but it was all undersized. Terrible.
Yeah. Mate, you've just got to keep cycling through them.
That's all it was today.
No, mate. Well, look, A fish to the boat is a fish to the boat. So, mate, 1.56 kilos will get your tournament started. Well done, buddy.
Beauty, thanks,
we'll see
Chris.
you again tomorrow. Thanks, mate. All right, chasing Blake is going to be... Come on up, Andrew. Tis one at the minute.
Just one?
I don't know that we're going to make another one appear between the bum tub and here. But great to have you here, and make sure we sort out what we need to sort out with you tomorrow, I think, otherwise if you need to. All right, that one is 440 grams. All right, buddy, we'll get you back out there.
Thank you.
Well done. Thanks, Andrew. All right, following on is Mr. Warren Allen. Coming up, boys. Mate, how was your day, sir? Did you... He just bit you, didn't he? Don't stick your fingers near their mouth.
I was trying to straighten it up so it wasn't up one end.
No, he's all good, mate. Good trip down?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Nice and easy?
It was an easy drive.
Mate, 1.84 kilos for your troubles today. Let's see if we can go and get some photos of those guys, and we'll have you back up tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks, Woz. Carl Dubois, 3 fish. Just like that, he's so efficient, isn't he, Carl?
I'm mucking around.
Mate, were you mucking around out there today, or were you catching fish?
Oh, I got about 8 or 9 legals, but didn't...
But the difference between them was this big?
This much.
Yep.
That's about it.
All right, mates. What have we got? Have we got 1.7-ish?
No, 1.8. Maybe
1.8-ish?
1.7.
We'll split the difference. 1.73. Well done, Carl.
Good stuff. Thanks.
All right, mate. See if we can go out there and do it all over again. Well done, bud. Thank you. All right. The Kiwi posing as an Aussie, or an Aussie posing as a Kiwi? Mr. Francis Di Martina. Mate, you are going to be competing also at the Hobie Kite Fishing Worlds this year.
Yeah, hopefully bigger fish than what I got today.
Mate, you've got to be looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
So, Canada, been before?
Yeah, I did a bit of a trip through there, through the Rockies. Did some camping through there in my younger days, but it's been a long time since I've been there, so I'm looking forward to getting back.
Well, mate, we look forward to seeing the results over there. 1.67 kilos for you today, buddy. And congratulations as being part of that team. Well done. Thanks, Francis. All right, following on from Francis, we have... Let's go with Bob. Come on up, bud. Liebelt? Liebelt. There you go. I don't know whether you would have quite heard, but I do have a very, very good history of butchering people's names. So, yeah, forgive me if I do get that wrong in the future. Mate, great to have you here with us.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It was tough.
Yep.
Well, one at 8, one at 1 o'clock, then the last little one right at the end.
Mate, never, ever, ever stop casting. And this is why. Great result, 2.25 kilos. You're inside our top 20 in 16th place.
Sweet.
Well done, buddy.
Thanks,
Good work. Great effort. All right, still more to come, and I believe that we have Sean. All right, buddy. How was your day, champ?
Good. This is my first event, and I was glad to get the 3 and 1 upgrade in the midst of it. So,
mate,
yeah, it was
it's
good.
You've got to get that sort of first event done, all that sort of, nervousness sort of backs away. Mate, tomorrow I'm sure you're going to have a great day, and we'll do 3 all over again. For you, Sean, these 3 are going to weigh in at 1.54 kilos, buddy.
Good. Thank you.
Well done, and mate, if there's anything that we can do to help, you just yell out.
Bigger fish.
There you go. Well, can't help with that. All right, Glenn Allen. Come on up, Gleno. Now, mates, walking away last year with the Hobie Fishing's single largest prize payout at an event, up at our Woi Woi event. Mates, this particular event with 123 people is going to go very, very close.
Yeah, get a 5 kilo bag tomorrow. Be right.
5 kilo tomorrow, you reckon that's all you need to do it?
Yeah, that's it.
Mates, still a very, very handy result, buddy. How far into the 2s can we go? Just over the mark, 2.09 kilos, as you in 27th at the minute.
Thank you.
Well done, Gleno. Thanks, mate. All right, from the St George's Basin region, Mr Darren Haywood. Coming up, bud. Buddy, we almost otherwise hail from exactly the same location.
Close enough.
Close enough. Mate, how was your day?
Yeah, not too bad. Had a bag by 9.
Did you go anywhere near where you normally go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't see you there.
Yeah. No, I was already left there.
Oh, righty-o.
I already left by the time you came around.
We were too late.
Yeah.
All right, Daz, these 3 for you, mate. Have we got 215? No, we got heaps more than that.
Oh, nice.
2.38 kilos.
More than what I
That's a
thought.
nice number.
That's nice.
You're in
That's
8.
nice.
Well done, buddy.
It's heavier than what I thought it was.
Well, mate, scales don't lie.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Tell me about it.
Nice work. All right, from the Daiwa stable, Mr Richard Patterson. Bit of a fan club floating around over here, Patto. There you go. There needs to be more family involvement at this, so...
I've come to check it out.
Yeah, why not? Mate, weekend fish.
There's one nice one.
Yes. All right, Patto, you're definitely going to shake up the leaderboard. I've got you pinned for at least second. Oh, 3.13 kilos, mate.
I might just weigh that big.
Yep, as I said, you have the choice of one, so do your best of making sure that you get the right one out of there, champion. Mate, what did the damage for you there today?
Just the shallow double clutch.
Shallow double clutch, is that the 48?
75.
75 still, but just the shallow runner. All right, mate, you're chasing down 1.22 kilos. No, but it's a very, very good fish nonetheless. Oh, of course it did. 1.29 kilos will now take the lead for Big Bemm. Mate, make sure you go and get a great photo with Brad. I know he'll show that one in all its glory. Well done, Patto. Hey, it's a new day tomorrow. Anything could happen. We certainly know that as anglers, that is for sure. So 3.34 kilos still leads the way for Jason Marshall. 3.13 kilos now in second place is Richard Patterson. 2.75 kilos would be Ted Richmond. 2.66 for Dave Shanahan. 2.65 for Tyler Bruce. Rounds out your top 5. Mr. Paul Hardiman, coming up. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thanks.
You've done some miles out there today, buddy?
I have. I've done a bit of a lap and then somewhere else and then back again. And, yeah.
They say do the miles, get the smiles, mate. You've got your 3. Got to be happy with that. These 3 for you, sir, are 1.85 kilos.
Thank you.
Well done, buddy. Nice work. Thanks, Paul. All right, hopefully we're inside the last sort of 20 or so anglers. Lindsay Pride, coming up, sir. Mate, you have your 3. That's the right number. Now, again, a little bit of father-son rivalry floating around.
Yeah, it's always a bit of that.
Yeah, it's always. Look, it's always just there on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's also competing as part of that 19-strong field in our Masters division here this weekend. Lindsay, let's have a look and see where these put you. 1.42 kilos, mate. Well done.
Bit better than I thought it was.
Mate, they will hopefully get better tomorrow still. Let's see how we go. All right, I think we've got the right one selected. Do we have Mr. Ben Shuey? Coming up, bud. It's nice to get a little bit of support also. This is good.
Thanks, mate.
How the hell are you, bud?
Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Not bad.
It's a good day.
Yeah, could have been a lot better, but that's
Did you go anywhere near that other mate of yours?
Yeah, we fished pretty much together all day.
Yeah, right. They're bloody hard work mates, aren't they?
He's lucky.
He's lucky. All right, Benny. Nice result, mate. 2.2 kilos inside the 20 there at 19th place.
Thanks, mate.
Well done, champion.
Cheers.
Thank you. Ta. Rightio. Now, I did say this name before, but I can say it properly in the right order now. Mr. Dennis Phillimore. How are you, buddy? A little challenging out there, or did you kind of find it okay?
Yeah, first in the morning.
Yep.
Then the wind blew.
Wind picks up, did what it's meant to do, turns the fish on, gives them a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
Rightio, Dennis. These are 3 nice fish, and they are going to come in, sir, at a very respectable 2.28 kilos. It does put you inside that 20 in 16th place.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. We'll see you tomorrow for sure. All right, from the Hurricane Lures team, Mr. Tony Petty. Tony, what the hell have you got in there?
3 brim, mate.
3 brim.
Just 3 brim.
Aren't you modest?
Just 3 brim. I'm not going there with a lead.
No, but if you're inside the 10...
That'd be a good start.
It's a really, really good spot to be. What did you call this for?
2.4, maybe 2.5.
I reckon you're good for 2.5. 2.52 to be precise, mate. It has you inside the 10 in 8th.
Beautiful.
Striking distance, Tones. All right, there's a little bit of a side hustle bet going on here between the boys in the Hurricane team for who is going to be Batman and who is going to be Robin. So we'll see as this progresses who is going to be who. Though for now, may I please have Mr. Wayne settle in. I think we did say that we might not have seen each other for a little while there this morning, buddy.
Yeah, good memory.
Yeah, how you been?
Probably about 3 years.
3 years, you reckon?
I reckon Nico was the last time.
Yeah, but you've done Bemm.
This is the third Bemm.
Yep, okay.
And I'm still no good.
I'm exactly in your stable, it's fine.
Well.
This is why I do what I do now, so that I don't have to do that.
I need to get smarter, mate.
2 for you, Wayne.
Yep.
1.4 kilos, buddy.
Beautiful.
All right, Tamian, good to see you again,
Thanks,
mate.
Chris.
Well done. Ta. All right, who have we next? Shorty, come on up, mate. Do we have 3, sir? Yep. One of those days.
No, it was a great day.
No, good day, happy?
Great day.
How's the links?
Yeah.
Yep, good in these
Hard to get
conditions?
used to, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big step.
It is. It's just, fun.
But there's so much more convenience that comes from it as well. So, all right, Shorty, let's have a look at these guys. They are locking away at 178. All right, buddy, well done. Thanks, champ. Ta. All right, I believe that next up we have Mr. Tim Golby. Mate, how was the time in that line, buddy? There's a lot of people here this weekend.
I needed the extra half an hour.
Is that right? Just to get your breath back and...
Just 10 past 2, I had one little fish.
Oh, wow. So that's, that split field kind of makes a big difference, right?
It works for me today.
So you'll be back in at 2 o'clock tomorrow in lieu of 2:30 today. For you, Tim, those 3, sir, are 1.76 kilos, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, who have we? Which side of the tub? Noah, come on up, champ. Now, Noah, you are also competing as part of our youth division. I think we've got at least 2 anglers here this weekend. Mate, how was your day out on the water, buddy?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right?
Managed to get through.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the right number, champ.
Yeah.
So you've got to be able to have 3 on the first day to, at least I believe, make an impact leading into the back end of day 2. For you, Noah, those 3 are locked in at 1.79 kilos. Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Nice work. Head on down to Brad in that release area down there and get some nice photos of those ones for you, buddy. Mr. Andrew Deeth. The Brim Fishing Project man himself, the longest standing Hobie Kayak Fishing World Champion. How the hell are you, mate?
Mate, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not great, but I'm okay.
This is a good bag.
It's a good bag.
Yeah.
It's not a winning bag.
No, but you can't win it on day 1.
True.
So, Deethy, let's make sure that we get you up inside that top 10. Can we do that with 2.49 kilos? Yes, we can.
Very nice.
We have you in 9th place.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Great work. All right, Mr. Paul Dunlop. Mate, road tripping with that fellow Jimmy Kilpatrick. It's not your first road trip with James.
No, it's not.
You're still not tired of it yet? Don't answer that.
Oh, mate, when he's got such a good car, it's easy to sit in the front.
Hard to sit in the passenger seat, right? Yeah. All right, Paul, let's have a look at your 3, sir. Nice. 1.74 kilos. Pretty well midfield, sir.
You're on your Chris.
Nice work, bud. Thanks Paul. Ta. Sorry, who was coming next, Joel?
Dougie the Shearer Baker.
Dougie the Shearer Baker. Rightio. I can promise you that I've called him a lot of other names other than that. Coming up, Doug.
You'll call me something else when
I probably may call you something else at some other point, but we won't do it here.
I lost my key tag.
On this PG rated version of.
I've lost my key
What did you do with that?
Frig fine, eh?
Well, mate, look, you know what? I reckon the illustrious team there at Hobie Fishing will be able to figure out another one for you.
Yeah.
All right, Dougie, these three for you, mate, are coming in at 1.53 kilos.
That's something.
Mate, it's 3 is better than 2, 2 is better than 1, and it's so much better than none. Well done, Dougie. All right, Jonathan Fitzgibbon, coming up, buddy. 3 for you, sir. Mate, it was really, really nice to sort of catch you down there in the car park this morning, had a bit of a chat. We had a bit of a chat on the way out. We had another chat. Mate, we're getting to know each other quite well.
Yeah, that's it.
Mate, you've got to be able to, you know, I guess get through those first events to, you know, sort of figure out all of the little creeks and groans. But you obviously do a lot of fishing back home.
Yeah,
as much as you can
and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Well, mate, great to have you here with us this weekend. For your first bag with us here at Hobie Fishing, John, that is 1.72 kilos, mates. Well done, mate. Go and grab a photo with Brad down at the release area there. Good to go. All right, Mr. Peter Nord. The Mr. Hurricane Lewis himself, one of our sponsors of the series. Buddy, how the hell was your day?
Caught plenty of fish, but just couldn't get the size. I think it's a story for everyone.
Yeah, mate, you're not wrong. But look, 3 very, very handy fish and a respectable start. Can we get you up over that 2? We're trying, mate.
No worries.
198, that'll
Thank you,
do.
mate. Cheers.
Well done, Naughty. Thanks, buddy. Ta. Rightio, following on from Peter Nord, we have Mr. Dale Baxter. Coming up, DB. Oh, I don't know. So this is why you can't have nice things when Joel Crosby's on the bump tub, right? Now, DB.
Hello, mate.
How are you, bud?
I'm good.
Never a truer statement than today in saying that you do not need enemies when
No,
you've got
definitely.
mates like Daryl.
Yeah, thanks, Daz. Appreciate that.
That really messed you up for about a minute or so there, didn't it?
Yeah, I was a bit flustered.
Flustered is the PG version, ladies and gentlemen. 1.9 kilos for you, Dale. Lovely way to start your tournament, mate. See you back up here tomorrow, and all I can say is 1 rod and 1 lure at a time. All right, Matto, come on up, buddy. Now, let me just give you the tip, mate. If Grant does you this weekend, I tell you what, you are never going to live it down.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, keep it PG, baby self. All right. Let's see how it goes, mate. You can't win it or nor lose it necessarily on day one.
Oh, I lost it.
Yeah.
See those other bags?
I did. For you, to get you started, we are looking at 1.75 kilos. All right, buddy. I'll see you back over there. Thanks, Matto. Well done, mate. All right, still got a few to go. And the final few, can we start with Jack Gammy, please? Mate, I tell you what. It takes a lot of effort to be your mate, I can tell you.
No doubt. I've got no comment for that.
Mate, we're just going to get this done. We're going to get you off stage and we'll move on to tomorrow.
Thank Christ, yeah.
Rightio, 540 grams, and I can't wait to see your dad's catch for the day. Oh, I don't know. This father-son rivalry, I'm sure that we've got something to do with it. Paul Maloff, coming up, sir. Mate, I saw on several kayaks inside the last 24 hours just this sneaky decal that started to creep in.
Hopefully it's brought some people good luck.
Oh, mate, I can only hope, mate. I dig it. I think it's cool. All right, Paul, to get you started on day one here at Bemm River, up over that 2 kilo mark, 2.1.
Beautiful.
Has you in 33rd at the minute, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right, buddy, well done. All right, last 4 or 5 to go. Kane Terry, coming up, sir. Now, Kano, we haven't had the good pleasure of your company for a little while. Life, work, family, and all of those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And we generally do a very, very good job of otherwise putting this event right on your son's birthday.
Yeah.
For probably 7 out of the last 10 years.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, well, mate, glad to have you here, buddy. Your 3 to get you started here at Bemm River. Very handy, 2.18 kilos. Mate, in a field of 123, you are 25th.
Nice.
Well done, mate.
Thanks,
good on you. All right. The Gammy battle is about to continue. The father-son, Gordon and Jack saga. Gordo.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
You know what? 2 fish are more than 1 fish, aren't they?
Correct.
Yeah, right.
Twice as many.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
He should be ashamed of himself.
He should.
All right, Gordo. Those 2 for you, sir. Smashing Jack with 1.4 kilos. Mate, you just make sure you back it up tomorrow.
Easy.
All right, let's go and do it. All right. Nice work over there at the bump tub. Thank you, Joel. Who have we next of our final 3 anglers? John, is it? John Delamar, coming up, sir. Buddy, part of that little 1 fish brigade, mate, it's been a bit of a struggle.
I just had my smallest one chucked. If it was just New South Wales, I'll be all right.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, and we do always fish that sort of 1 centimetre over state legals. I guess it's just part of the process that we try and adhere to. Mate, 600 grams. All right. 1 is better than none.
Start.
Well done, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow for sure. All right, it looks like tipping that excess water out of his bag is Mr. Simon Morley. Robin Morley. Simon Robin Morley. Who's this? Where is he?
I don't want to know.
I can't even see him.
Way up there.
What's his name?
Batman.
Mate, I think we sort of came past you a couple of times there today, and the head didn't even come up.
Oh, no, it was just one of those days.
Yeah, mate.
That's fishing, though. Like, I sat next to Kane for 2 hours in the morning, watched him catch fish, same lure, same everything, and I didn't get a bite. So it's like, okay, it's one of those days.
Go and do something else. 158 is where you landed, mate. All right, buddy. Good on you, Simon. And I believe our final angler to weigh in on day 1 here at Bemm River with 3 fish is Mr. Darren Weeder. How are you, champion?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good. Did a few miles today?
Yeah, did a few. Yeah, went right down the front for a bit and had a look around and just no size.
No.
Lots of fish, no size. So.
It's an interesting game down there at the moment with that being open.
Yeah.
But, mate, 3 for you. 154 is locked away. And we get to come back and do this all over again tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Good on you, bud. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with Joel wrapping up over there at the bump tub, I believe that will, in fact, conclude today's weigh-in. So let me just give you a quick wrap-up, in fact, of our top 10. Leading the way with a very, very impressive and a promise kept with a bag over 3 kilos at 3.34 is Mr. Jason Marshall. 3.13 kilos, of course, belongs to Mr. Richard Patterson. 2.75 is our 3rd place position right now for Ted Richmond. 266 is Mr. David Shanahan. 265, Tyler Bruce. Brad Clark also there from Victoria. I think we've probably got half the field of the Victorians in that top 10 with 2.6 kilos. Bowen Joyner from Victoria as well at 258. Tony Petty comes away with 2.52 kilos in 8th position. Mr. Andrew Deeth, 2.49 kilos is 9th. And rounding out our top 10 is none other than Mr. Greg Lewis with 2.43 kilos. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude, in fact, the weigh-in for day 1 here at Bemm River as the 15th anniversary of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series. We look forward to continuing this with you tomorrow. And, of course, if you are here on site and you'd like to spend some time with our amazing sponsor here, St. Croix Rods, Rick is here to be able to give you a hand. Plenty of catalogues, plenty of decals, and a stack of information about that sensational range of rods. So signing off here for the day 1 weigh-in, we will be back with you in the morning on the start line for a 7 a.m. start for day 2 here at Bemm River. Signing off from Hobie Fishing, thank you.